Get paid $12,000 every month, guaranteed and potentially tax-free when you make this Southlake, Texas mansion your next home. I'm Tony DePasquale, and I'm going to show you how to get a great deal. What an amazing property, and I wanted to give a big thanks to Providential Custom Homes, the developer of this project, and big parts of the Stony Brook neighborhood that this property is located in. Providential Custom Homes is one of the premier luxury home builders in Southlake, Texas and all of DFW, and I highly recommend their work. If you'd like to find out more information about their work, please hit the links below and we'll be happy to assist you. Now, talking a little bit about the community of Stony Brook. Stony Brook is a brand new neighborhood in Southlake, Texas, and if you know anything about Southlake, you know that new homes are very difficult to find in this location. Stony Brook consists of roughly 35 custom homes. It's going to be a gated community. They're in development now, and the pricing is going to range roughly from around $2 million to around $5 million, or really any price tag, because you can build basically whatever you want when you get there. Now, let me share with you the unique offerings of this particular property. This property is 2648 Park Grove in Southlake, Texas. It is developed by Providential Custom Homes and is 5,700 square feet of pure absolute luxury. You can sit down in your own private media room and media center on the downstairs, which is very, very uncommon for this area of the country. You can sit in your own exercise room right off the master bedroom, which is a fantastic place to go. Sit in your custom pool and spa, get wine from your own wine room, or even go to your own safe room, which is located in the property and is tornado rated as well. The home is a smart home, and it has the best features of a gourmet kitchen. It is 5,700 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 4 baths on 2 stories with 20-foot vaulted ceilings and all of the modern custom amenities you'd expect at a home at this level. So I would highly recommend checking it out if you get to the Southlake area. If you'd like to view this home or take a look at it or have more questions about it, please do me a favor, hit the link below. You can contact us anytime, and we'd be happy to give you more information. As always, if you're finding value in the videos that we're providing, please do me a favor, and if you're so inclined, subscribe to our channel, like and comment, and let us know what you're liking about our content and what you'd like to see us do better. It always helps us stay very, very motivated to help putting out good content for you, and we really appreciate it. And also, it helps us out a ton. Okay, so how do you get paid to get this house? What's this house cost? We're gonna dive into that right now. Now, I believe this home is such a good deal because it is such a unique offering. The home is brand new, but it serves as the model home in the Stony Brook neighborhood. Now, if you know anything about custom builds and model homes, when you have builders who do custom homes all day long, they typically will build a model and use it for a longer period of time to help sell their other properties or to help generate interest in building your own custom home. Right now, this property from Providential Custom Homes is listed at right around $3.2 million. Now, hefty price tag. However, if you realize the value and long-term potential in Southlake, Texas and Westlake, Texas, you understand that this is an excellent value, especially for a new property. Most properties in the Southlake neighborhood were developed between the 1970s and the early 2000s, so new homes are at a significant premium. So what if I could tell you, you could buy this home and get paid $12,000 a month? Well, let me show you right now. Providential would like to use this property for the next 12 to 18 months as a showcase home for their other clients. So what they're offering to investors right now is that they will actually pay you $12,000 a month for the next 12 to 18 months if you purchase the home. Now, if you look at the $3.2 million price tag and you take the $12,000 per month income that comes off of that, it would equate to about a 4.5% return per year. Not bad, especially given the bond market and the current banking crisis. This could be a very stable line of income if you are not necessarily needing to move right away and you're willing to hold on the property for 12 to 18 months prior to either moving into it or doing a potential 1031 exchange to a like-kind property and reaping the tax benefits for yourself. Now, the other option to this too is because this would be an investment property for the next 12 to 18 months, this would be, well, an investment. And with investment, you actually get bonus depreciation. So let me explain to those of you out there how bonus depreciation works. When you buy an investment property, the government will allow you to accelerate the cost and expense of acquiring the property. So usually, and you have to talk to your CPA about this, but typically what happens is the cost of land is equated to about 20% of the value of the purchase. So in this case, that would be about $600,000, assuming a $3.2 million purchase price. At that point, you now have roughly $2.6 million to play with. Now you can deduct up to 80% of that cost of the home, so $2.6 million, over an accelerated period of time. This was 100% before this year, but it's starting to get phased out, so it's only available for the next 4 years. So let me explain very succinctly what this would actually look like. Okay, so by purchasing this home, you're now making $144,000 a year in income. You take off the 20% for the property, giving you about $2.6 million to play with. Now, the typical rule of thumb in a bonus depreciation asset is that you can take another 20% per year in bonus depreciation. And these are for things like the wear and tear on the flooring or the appliances, things like that. And this is completely allowable by the IRS. So at 20% of $2.6 million, you're looking at give or take $500,000. So if you're a high income earner, you now have this asset throwing off $144,000 per year in income, but you get to deduct potentially $500,000, possibly more depending on your situation. Once again, talk to your CPA in bonus depreciation tax losses. So let's say you make, I don't know, $1 million a year. If you make $1 million a year, you're now getting this $144,000 tax-free, and you also get to deduct off of your income the additional roughly $356,000 in income. Now, as I said, the situations will vary depending on your situation, how your income is taxed, what your role is in the real estate investment. There's many factors that come into play here, so I highly recommend talking to your tax advisors before going into a deal like this. That being said, deals like this happen all the time. It is completely 100% legitimate. If you have more questions about this property and would like to find out how you can deduct thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars in tax on your investment properties or potentially purchase this wonderful luxury property in Southlake, Texas, do me a favor. Hit the link below and book a discovery call with me. It's completely no obligation. We would be happy to walk you through the entire process and tell you exactly how we can help you make this dream home your reality. As always, if you found this information valuable, please do me a favor and comment, like, and subscribe. We'd love to hear from you to know what we're getting right and what we need to improve on, and it keeps us tremendously motivated to continue to put out good content for you. So I hope everybody stays safe out there. If you need anything, please let me know, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks.